we have practiced industriously and gotten good at the reading, sort of. We've improved. Now let's turn to page 2 and look at the grammar. At the top of the page, under where it says Ivrit Chaya, it says grammar. And it has the Hebrew word for grammar, which is dikduk. Everybody say dikduk. Dikduk. It means grammar. So, if we're going to say the, that's how we make something definite. I could say, he kicked a ball. Could have been any old ball. But if I say he kicked the ball, we're talking about a certain specific ball. The is a marker for the definite in English. To do the same thing in Hebrew, we put a prefix on a word, like we did on more. That was the word that I erased was more. So we had more, like this. And to make it definite, we add a prefix, ha, more. And if we were in a biblical Hebrew class, I'd say, put a little dot. You know, we put a ha in front of the first consonant, we put a dot in the consonant. And that's why you'll see it in the book, because this guy's fussy about such things, but I'm not. But if you get wondering, say, what's that dot doing there? It's a package deal. It comes with the ha. So if we want to say the uncle, what are we going to say?
Hadod.
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 Hadod. And we can put a dot in there if we want. Hadod. So that's how we make things definite. And in the book, we on the right we have Talmid, and then on the left we have Ha-Talmid, the pupil, and they have the hey large. You don't need to make it large. They're just trying to make it noticeable what they're doing. Mm-hmm. We don't write more large letters.
Exactly.
There's no such thing as uppercase and lowercase letters in Hebrew.
Okay. In the Torah, there's a couple places where it's a little bit bigger, right?
Yeah, that's the Torah.
Yeah.
But they're still the same case of letters.
The Torah is a work of art.
It is.
It's a masterpiece.
It is. Yeah. When people write a Torah scroll, it's a work of art. It's an art form.
Yeah,
Writing
unquestionably.
Torah. It's beautiful.
I was
I got a
impressed.
question. The dot you put in when you put the ha,
Mhm.
does Bloomberg?
He sure does.
Yes, but does he explain it before
No.
he starts doing
Nope.
it?
Nope.
Then
That's
thank
Is that what you call a love?
This is a dagish.
A dogish.
It's a dagish.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we know how to make words definite. Add ha. Now we go down to masculine and feminine. We have some examples here. We're working from right to left. It says Talmid on the right and Talmidah on the right. And they got this large hey. Don't make a large hey. You don't have to make it large.
Okay.
He just wants you to see it. Doesn't want you to miss it. So Talmid is masculine. Talmidah is feminine. Dod, uncle. Dodah is aunt. Aunt. More is male teacher. Mora is a female teacher. Okay? And I would note that English does a little bit of that too. There might be a guy named Don. A woman would be Donna. See the ah?
Yeah.
Robert, Roberta,
Yeah.
Okay.
and we have Sarah. But that's a Hebrew word. Sarah comes right from the Hebrew. So anyway, English does that sometimes too. So Hebrew feminine words like to end in ah. There are other feminine markers, like if a word ends in tav, like bat means daughter, or et, geveret means woman. The two main markers would be to end in a or et, or tav anyway. And there are some feminine words that they don't end in whatever, like eretz or aretz. It's feminine. That there's just a few outliers that don't have a feminine marker, but we learn them one at a time. One more little grammar point, and that's the word and. To say and in Hebrew, we put the in front of a word, like dan, the. Sara. Dan v Sara. It prefixes on. V is how we say and. Okay? We have Sara Vedan. Everybody say Sara Vedan.
Vedan.
Saravadan.
Sara Vedan.
Saravadan.
When I first saw that, I said, I'm not going to get used to this.
It's
But I
like-
did, yes,
Uh-huh.
you can get used to this.
Good, good, good.
The meaning and.
It doesn't look like.
It's not very European,
No.
not at all. And Dod v'doda, try that. Dod
Dod
v'doda.
v'doda.
Hamore v'hatalmid.
Hamor.
Hamore v'hatalmid.
Hatalmid.
See, he's rolling, he's throwing two things at you at once.
Say-
Hamore, Hamore
Where
v'hatalmid.
is he?
Amore.
Hamore v'hatalmid.
Talmid.
Let's go around one at a time. Hamore v'hatalmid.
Amore. Talmid.
Arnie,
Hamore Veha Talmid.
Rob,
Hamore v'hatalmid.
Glenn.
Hamare, ha, but Talmud.
Hamore v'hatalmid.
They have to.
Art,
Okay. Hamare Talmid.
Ken. Tov. Okay, great. Then one last thing. On page 3 it says omission of M, as, and R. The verb to be in the present tense is generally omitted. We just don't use it. You say I, a student. She, an ice skater. We leave the word is out. And Israelis go, if I say she, an ice skater, they go, aha, I understand. She is an ice skater. They understand it. It's understood. Russian does the exact same thing. Chinese does too, in a lot of cases. They just leave it out. A lot of languages do that. Don't bother with it. And Hebrew has a special problem with it because the present tense of is looks an awful lot like the name of God. The name of God is derived from it. And the name of God is kind of like white hot. It's not spoken
Yeah.
in a lot of places. And if you put it in on paper, if it's written on paper, the paper needs to be disposed of like an American flag or something in a reverent way.
Mhm.
One time they put the Hebrew name of God in the New York Times, and it was a disaster. The Jewish people went out and rounded up as many copies. They bought every copy in sight that they could. It was like, you know, Mayday. It was an emergency. So the name of God is treated as something that's kind of white hot.
Yeah. Amazing. When did that happen?
I don't know.
It just does.
I don't know. But it won't happen again.
Yeah.
They put Yahweh?
Yeah, well, in Hebrew, yeah.
Couldn't they describe
They-
the
it was-
description of
It was,
Wow.
Most High or something like that?
Do I have to,
that's not what it
to
means.
burn this now?
no, no.
Rick, a question. That's Yad He Vav He. Why did they make a W? Why did they print with a W? Why don't they put a V in
Because
there?
the Vav historically has been W. The pronunciation of Vav for most of the life of the Hebrew language has been W. And you see it still in Arabic. They have a Vav, the equivalent letter in Arabic. And to say and in Arabic, it's always W. In Hebrew, it can be V, or it can be U. But in Arabic, it's always W, which is kind of between the two. Believe it or not. You go, well, V and U are completely different. But there's kind of a middle ground there where there's a W.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yad He Vav He.
Think about it.
Wow.
Okay, so let's see. Let's try a little bit of Pimsleur. What did I do with my Pimsleur? Here. No, that's not. Okay, here. Okay. So I have worked up little sheets to help you with Pimsleur because by popular demand,
Yay!
Good,
People
yay.
say,
Wow.
I don't always hear.
You can't.
And so I did this under protest because I want you to develop your listening skills.
Thank you.
And I generally hand them out and say, okay, here it is, but don't look at it. Because that's the way Pimsleur is, it's a listening exercise. But you finally wore me down and I worked up these cheat sheets for Pimsleur. So we're going to do a little bit of lesson 5. I think Pimsleur's fun.
This is Unit 5 of Pimsleur's Hebrew 1. Listen to this conversation.
סליחה,
כן,
איפה רחוב ישעיהו?
זה שם,
ואיפה כיכר רבין?
זה פה.
תודה. מה שלומך?
טוב, תודה. שלום.
שלום, להתראות.
Listen to this conversation again.
סליחה,
כן,
איפה רחוב ישעיהו?
זה שם,
ואיפה כיכר רבין?
זה פה.
תודה. מה שלומך?
טוב, תודה. שלום.
שלום, להתראות.
Do you remember how to say hello in Hebrew?
Hello.
שלום. שלום.
Shalom.
Ask a woman, do you understand English?
את מבינה
את
אנגלית?
מבינה אנגלית?
את מבינה אנגלית?
She answers, I understand a little.
אני מבינה קצת.
אני מבינה קצת.
אני מבינה קצת.
And I speak a little.
ואני מדברת קצת.
ואני מדברת קצת.
ואני מדברת קצת.
Ask the man, and you?
ואתה?
ואתה?
Answer for a man, I understand a little.
אני מבין קצת.
אני מבין קצת.
אני מבין קצת.
Ask him, do you understand Hebrew?
אתה מבין עברית?
אתה מבין עברית?
אתה מבין עברית?
He answers, yes, I understand Hebrew well.
כן. אני מבין עברית טוב.
כן, אני מבין עברית טוב.
כן. אני מבין עברית טוב.
Ask a woman how she is.
מה שלומך?
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 Say, fine, thanks.
טוב, תודה.
טוב, תודה.
טוב, תודה.
Ask him, and you?
ואתה?
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 They run together.
Ask him how he is.
מה שלומך?
מה שלומך?
מה שלומך?
מה שלומך?
Say, not so well, thanks.
לא
כל כך טוב, תודה.
לא כל כך טוב, תודה.
לא כל כך טוב, תודה.
לא כל כך טוב, תודה.
לא כל כך טוב, תודה.
That's a tongue twister.
Do you remember how to say Isaiah Street in Hebrew?
Yeshayahu.
ישעיהו.
רחוב ישעיהו.
רחוב ישעיהו.
רחוב ישעיהו.
רחוב ישעיהו. The man says Rehov Yeshayahu. The woman says Rehov Yeshayahu. They're using people from different walks of life that have different styles of speaking Hebrew. There are very different styles of Hebrew, of native speakers. You get a boy in the Tel Aviv school system, and his Hebrew will be kind of clear, clipped, and clean. You get a kid that grows up in a religious commune, and he's going to have a lazier style of Hebrew.
Interesting.
It's not lazy. Yeah. It's not enunciated as clearly. Nothing wrong with it. Compare my Hebrew with Adam. What's Adam's last name?
Hill.
Adam Hill.
Yeah, yeah.
Our Hebrew sounds a lot different. His from mine. It's just, and I've got a student that I taught Hebrew to. He became an Israeli citizen, served in the Israeli army. His Hebrew is a lot different from mine. We talk, we do fine talking with each other, but it's two different types of Hebrew. Okay, a little
And
bit.
now say Rabin Square.
Kikar Rabin.
Kikar Rabin.
Kikar Rabin.
Kikar Rabin.
Kikar Rabin.
Okay.
Kikar.
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 Kikar Rabin.
Kikar Rabin.
Kikar Rabin. Is that right?
Ask me where Rabin Square is.
Iffo Kikar Rabin.
איפה כיכר רבין?
Iffo Kikar Rabin.
איפה כיכר רבין?
Say, excuse me.
סליחה.
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 Slicha.
סליחה.
סליחה.
Slicha.
סליחה.
Excuse me, where is Isaiah Street?
Yeshayahu.
ישעיהו.
We'll hiccups on the machine here. Slicha, איפה רחוב
סליחה,
ישעיהו?
רחוב ישעיהו.
Say, it's here.
זה פה.
זה פה.
זה פה.
זה פה.
זה פה.
זה פה.
Okay. זה מספיק. That's enough for now. זה מספיק. So, for next week, שיעורי בית, homework. First, I would like for you to write the text on page 1 in your best Hebrew, and talk to yourself as you write. If you don't talk to yourself as you write, it doesn't count. You only get half credit. Through 7. Pages 3 and 4. Okay, and here I would add that I taught Hebrew for years, and people would not get anywhere. Each week we'd be in about the same spot, we'd go over the same stuff. Then one day I said, what if I assign homework? I wonder if people would do homework if I assigned it. I assigned it, people did it, and so I assigned it the next time, people did it. And, we went on, and pretty soon I went, wow, we are making progress. These people in, a month have done more than they did in the last year. Just because we started working at home, writing it out, talking. Okay, toda rabba. See you next week.
How do you say it was wonderful?
Nehedar. Yeah, that'd be one word for wonderful.
Okay.
Nifla is
Or it
another
was
word.
a great lesson.
Nifla, it might be better because
Nifla.
a pele is a miracle.
Uh-huh.
Nifla is a word. Wonderful. Nifla.
So how does the yofe fit in there?
It's a,
Yofi.
Is it yofe or yofe?
Oh, okay. Yafe means beautiful. Yafa means beautiful. Yofi is a noun that means beauty. It's also a slang word where it's kind of like saying cool. It's rad. It's cool. It's really hot. Yofi.
Okay,
But you look in the dictionary and it's a noun that means beauty.
okay, but the word that you used, the last word?
Oh,
Nifla.
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 Nifla. Uh-huh. And it means he was great, right?
Nifla.
So what's wrong then?
So I can say Nifla to the Rabba.
Oh, תודה, תודה. הלא דבר.
You've been through the exam.
Hey, I didn't need that.
Oh, you know, I've been practicing. I have.
Maybe next week I'll say something good.
I'll make copies.